This is the trader review for Wednesday, the 31st of January 2024. And today was an okay day. I had two losses, but more than being an okay day, I think it was a necessary day to get rid of the spell, that illusion that um, the losses are bad or the losses. How can I say this? The losses are dangerous. Um, and I think it was necessary to finally break the nerves that I've been having since I started to trade live. And the reason for my nerves is that I spent 2 to 3, actually like 3 years, 4 years, trading patterns and a system that didn't really have a high win rate, and that just destroyed my confidence. So when you trade a pattern or a system and it's 50-50 or 40 or 30 win rate, well, supposedly the outcome is going to pay for all the losses. Still, you are destroying your confidence and second guessing. You're always going to second guess yourself. But with this new system, it's way more accurate. It has provided nothing but the best of results, and so I'm just carrying over issues from a different system onto this one, and that's not good. But at least I feel like today has been a turning point, and it kind of broke the spell. So hopefully from now on, the rest of the week, I can trade much better. But anyways, I was looking at Nvidia today, and it was interesting because yesterday we kind of chop around a little bit, close in the gray area almost, and then in the post market and pre market we just dropped a lot, and then we were opening in the gray area after gapping down, and we attempted to run back towards value, but the pivots were very wide as well, and the stacks they were way more bearish. And we had a nice rally to the downside, but it was just attempting first to get rid of all the buyers higher up, just to drop the price. And so I was hesitating a little bit here. We form a wide initial balance, not too wide, but wide enough to to become a normal variation day on today's market structure. And we were trading between the stack at 620 and 614, I suppose, and it was at this stop range that I should have made my entry. I hesitated. This stock was noble enough today to give a second opportunity and maybe even a third, but I just hesitated. You can see here I had this top of the range here, which was past a little bit, but not a big deal. And so this spike was so fast that it kind of scared me that we were going to have continuation. But that's not an excuse. We rejected nicely from 621. And so this was the opportunity. This was the perfect trade. I've wrote all of this I write, and these first two lines, I write all of this analysis before the market opens. So this we could decide before the drop. That was the plan A. But again, because of my hesitation, I didn't pull the trigger, which is not good. And we had a beautiful rundown. The pullback here, I expected to trade it within a range, so I already knew I wasn't gonna get the best of moves for that long because the level 3 was dry already. So usually when we have the drop, fill all the orders to the downside and reject the bottom, we usually just pull to VWAP and then continue down, and the price action just dies after that. And this is a normal variation day, so we extended the range here and we just trade between these two, this new top and this bottom. So here I think nervousness as well. The first trade was valid. We had a huge spike in volume and it was kind of rude. I got stopped out, not to the penny, but within reasonable distance. I had a good stop loss. Perhaps I could have had a better entry, and this is part of my hesitation. I need to make an entry here, and my stop loss will be safe. right? But no, I hesitated, make my entry a little bit late, and that's why I get stopped out. And I could have been able to partial if I had taken a better entry, but no. And then once again, I realized that the stock was actually set up to run higher back to VWAP, but I guess I anticipated once again. So this trade was done purely in anticipation. The stock was still rejecting down, so it was anticipating that this bottom week that happened here, if I had waited for the 607 stack to be tested, this second trade could have been here instead, or even here, and never really get stopped out and just run to VWAP and partial passively to recover the loss and then finish the day at goal. But that's not what I did. But I feel much better. I feel like the spell is broken after having a losing day and realize that nothing happens and that I was right, that I should have taken this trade and this trade as well. Just, minor details that I think is fair to expect. I didn't respect rules today, but it was a big day in terms of learning. 8, 5, I think 8. I was very, very on point with my trades. It's just that my execution let me down due to nerves. I had an excellent pre-market analysis and provide to execute second options and respected my stop losses. We didn't hit goal of trading, just good days. I think I only executed one good trade. I was a bit late, but still good enough to be considered to be to my liking. So it's two trades, 0, 2, and minus 2.4 are. This is fine. I know it's negative, but I respect my stop loss. This is fine. Two trades is normal. It's not good. This is not good either. The trades I took. It was a 8 trade. Just balance was a loss, minus 1.2. And this other trade, yes, no, it was not executed correctly. Very much in anticipation. It's an 8 trade, yes, loss. And minus 1.2. No. One. Anticipation due to nervousness. So a little lack of judgment, but it's okay. Anyways, that's it from my trading review. I'm a bit disappointed that I couldn't continue my little run of wins, but it was necessary, I think, to break the spell, and it wasn't that bad. You can see I tried to time the bottom, and it was very close. I guess I'm gonna learn my lesson for sure now that I need to take those trades that reject. That's my bread and butter. So it's okay. It's a lot of learning today.